live streaming app Periscope launches, Facebook's laser drones are set to fly, and Amazon doubles down on cloud storage. It's Thursday, March 26th, and this is Crunchyroll. Twitter launched the standalone iOS app Periscope today after announcing its purchase of the live video streaming service earlier this month. Periscope most closely resembles another app, Meerkat, which you've probably already been exposed to if you use Twitter because Meerkat hooks into Twitter to announce live streams via tweets from people that you follow. I actually have gotten way too many of them over the last few weeks. Periscope has a few features that sets it apart, I think, above Meerkat even. Along with live broadcasts, Periscope also allows rebroadcasts, meaning that once somebody finishes a live video, if I'm following them, I can play the video later as if it were live, which includes the interactive comments and the hearts from the original broadcast of people who were following. Now, a Periscope feed is very much a combination of what's actually live right now and what was recently live. A few limitations I noticed when I was trying the app out for the first time with TechCrunch co-editor Alexia Totsis. Even though you can save any live video that you take to your own camera roll, Periscope doesn't support landscape mode, and vertical videos, well, they just look terrible. And even though I'm following over 150 people already, my feed is full of strangers broadcasts. I do not know these people because my own friends just aren't very active yet. It is day one though. As for Meerkat, Twitter now owns its biggest competitor and has cut the app from its social graph, which means it's harder for people on Meerkat to find folks to follow based on their Twitter friends. I think we can safely say, let the broadcasting wars begin, or re-begin. It's the second day of Facebook's annual F8 Developers Conference in San Francisco, and this morning in a keynote, the company announced a new type of drone, codenamed Aquila, that it plans to use to beam internet signals down to billions of people around Earth. The drone has a wingspan similar to a Boeing 767, but was built with lightweight materials, so it actually weighs less than a car. And that's important because Aquila is supposed to stay in the air for up to 3 months at a time using nothing but solar power. Facebook wants to push internet access down to people 60,000 to 90,000 feet below using lasers, and the company says that it's open sourced its development tool React Native and showed off new artificial intelligence systems that can identify and understand the meaning of video and text content. Wow. Facebook says it'll begin test flights this summer with a broader rollout over the next several years. Last year, Amazon gave free unlimited photo storage on its Cloud Drive service to Amazon Prime members. Those are people who pay $99 per year for Prime. Today, Cloud Drive is expanding as a paid offering to cover other types of content, like videos and music, even PDFs, and opening up the service to non-Prime customers as well. Unlimited cloud storage will now let users get either unlimited photo storage for $11.99 per year or unlimited everything for $59.99 per year. The company will also let users try either tier out for free for 3 months. This puts Amazon in direct competition with Dropbox and Google and Microsoft and all those other cloud-based storage services, although it has the advantage of giving it to pretty much whoever wants to pay. For example, Dropbox offers unlimited storage only as part of Dropbox for Business. Amazon Prime members and Fire device owners will still get the unlimited photo option free, but have to pay for the unlimited everything plan for other kinds of media. Well, the Apple Watch launch is still a month away, but TechCrunch's John Biggs already has a soft spot for another smartwatch called Olio, which was created by former Apple and HP product designer Stephen Jacobs to be rugged and usable and, most importantly, easy to read. Olio has a cloud-based system that shows important messages based on who you communicate with most, plus things like weather information, and a simplified yes, no, or maybe options to respond to notifications. Jacobs tells TechCrunch that he based this system on the memo system that President Obama uses. An assistant functionality can also do helpful things like offer to call you an Uber if you're running late for a meeting. The watch will ship this summer and is available for pre-order now, comes in steel and PVD-coated black. It starts at $595 and works with iOS and Android. Well, the TechCrunch team has been closely watching the Ellen Pao versus Kleiner Perkins Caulfield Byers trial unfold in San Francisco Superior Court for the past 5 weeks now. And things are finally starting to wrap up. Closing arguments from both the plaintiff and the defendants wrapped up just before noon on Wednesday, and the jury, which is composed of 6 men and 6 women, is now in deliberation. TechCrunch's Colleen Taylor has been in the courtroom pretty much every day for the duration of the trial and sums up the closing arguments nicely. Pow's legal team says she was held back from advancing at Kleiner because of her gender, and that she was retaliated against because she spoke up about the biased culture at the firm. Kleiner says that Pow was not promoted because she just wasn't good enough to get to the next level, and that once she realized that she wasn't going to get ahead as an investor, she decided to create a legal complaint for an 8-figure payout. We will keep you up to date on the verdict of this case, however it folds. And that is the report for today. I'm Sarah Lane. Crunch Report airs Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, right here on TechCrunch.com. We'll see you tomorrow.